So that's fine.
That is fine. That's all good. That's all gravy, biscuits, and all that shit.
Biscuits?
Yeah, that's what America's be eating. They put like the little biscuits.
Oh shit, they call cakes biscuits, don't they?
It's like these buttery things.
No, they call muffins biscuit. Oh, they call something biscuits. But biscuits to us is like, this is when we should have done the food episode. We're talking about biscuits. Yeah. Hello, guys. Welcome to Tangent, baby. Oh, I mean, Betwixt Ideas. Today, it's episode 8. And yeah, 8 strong, 8 weeks on the go. It's gone fast. I hope you guys have been enjoying. I hope you guys have been listening, tweeting, Instagramming, telling your friends, passing it around like the big
like chicken box.
No, I was gonna say like the big spliff that you pass around in a party, but let's say chicken pox instead. That's more PC.
That's more PC.
Like chicken pox or lice. Nits. If you're English.
I can't relate.
Have you? Oh, you've always been tall, so you've never had them.
No, like my hair, like black people's hair is just different with lice. Like we have like
it?
Our hair is very oily.
Oh, so it can't penetrate them.
It just doesn't stick on, and like they need like dry hair, like drier hair. But our hair retains a lot of moisture and shit.
Yeah, because they like clean hair.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, listen, I'm putting inverted commas here. Clean hair.
No, as in, I mean, like, if black hair is naturally oily, like, clean white hair is literally like straw.
Yeah.
Like, my hair is so dry.
Yeah.
Like, but okay, let's say dry hair instead then.
Yeah.
Because like clean hair, I can see there being that's a little bit on the nose, isn't it?
Very, very.
It's like,
very.
You've got dirty hair.
Oh god. But yeah, this episode is
paranormal.
But before we get into it, I've got to do my public service announcement.
Oh yeah, do the PSA, bro. They need to know this every single time. The self-love. We're promoting their self-love.
All right, guys, winter's coming. In fact, ladies, winter's coming. Get yourself that Christmas boyfriend.
Oh shit! Okay, we're going that way.
Get the Christmas boyfriend popping. Get yourself some gifts. Fellas, get your Christmas girlfriend going. Get yourself that PS5, and then dip.
Secure. Oh shit! Okay.
Block her on Twitter. No, I'm just fucking around, man. But do it anyway.
I thought you were gonna go your normal PSA of drink your water.
No, I'm trying.
You're gonna mix it up.
I want to put a bit of chaos in the world.
Oh, okay. So you're just gonna every so often it's like drink your water, eat your vegetables, fucking destroy everything that you get in front of.
Yeah, just mess up your life. Go ahead and just throw that shit away. I'm playing.
Guys, disclaimer: don't listen to any of this.
Life. All right.
If you're gonna mess it up, do it because you want to do it, not because we've told you've done.
Yeah.
But anyway, the paranormal, and this is I mean. I think I know we spoke about like in the movies episode when we were going off like talking about like the horror stuff that we watched and all like the paranormal things that we watched. I think there's the two of us we like. I wouldn't say have an obsession, but I think we have a fondness of things creepy, paranormal, ghost stories, all that kind of jazz. Yeah, whether it's real, fake, whatever. We're not even here to discuss whether it's real or fake, but we're a natural enjoyer of things paranormal.
The spooky. We like the spooky shit. We like the...
and I mean in all forms of media.
Oh yeah, like I like me some mediocre spooky shit. So I like things like I go on like a haunted ride and like a skeleton pops out and shit.
I saw. It was years ago. Was it years ago? Oh, everything with COVID, everything feels like years ago, but it could have literally been last week.
The time skip.
So yeah, it was a time skip in an anime.
Yeah.
So I was I don't know, browsing something, and it was like one sentence horror stories.
Oh,
one sentence or a couple sentence horror stories. All right. And this one was fucked. Like it was just like. You have the ability, I'm paraphrasing by the way, it was written way better than I'm going to say it. It's like you have the ability to hear exactly 1 year into the future.
Hear it.
Like you can hear everything 1 year into the future. From now, you hear everything 1 year into the future. And then one day, everything went silent.
What?
Yeah.
Like you just go deaf?
No, it's you can. I'm assuming it's like you hear the end of the world.
Oh my god!
Like
so
you hear nothing.
I just put my hands on my mouth there.
He's visibly stunned, guys.
Oh, that freaked me out. Oh,
I thought that was brilliant.
That was fucking cool. So let me just fix your mic a little bit.
Oh, is it fucked?
No, it's not fucked.
Ah!
There you go. Just want pointing at your mouth.
Ah.
Giggity.
Oh shit.
No.
But yes, while that was a horror story, more of an anecdotal sort of, not anecdotal. I can't do any of that. But while that was more of a horror story, we're going to talk about paranormal, and I think I'm going to start off by saying, like, I listen to some amazing paranormal podcasts.
You were telling me about that, actually, yeah.
I listened to a paranormal podcast, a British paranormal podcast called This Paranormal Life. It's two wannabe paranormal investigators putting a bit of a comedic spin on them, on the tales or the cases rather, and they investigate a case. So like you got like your Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. Then you got some of your more obscure ones. Like there was like some, like if I think of some of the amazing ones they've done like did you ever see like the story that like Donald Trump's son Barron Trump was a time traveler?
No.
Okay, well it's an amazing story.
His no offense, but his sons do be looking like the characters from Dumb and Dumber.
It's the blonde hair though, isn't it? I just think
just
anyone with like white blonde hair, just it's such a posh boy kind of, but like kind of like stereotypical look.
What are those like Play-Doh cartoon looking shits from like that show on Nickelodeon? There's like these two dudes that work in like some fast food place.
What?
I swear to God, they look like them. Like that's how
I don't know what that is.
Like,
do you know what it's called?
Like, it's like these people. It's like
you do realise Play-Doh fast food? It will be like food made out of Play-Doh. Yeah. You want cartoon? Yeah.
Jesus, what are they called? Like someone will know. Like it's just popped into my mind.
Guys,
it's like
tweet us, comment.
It's like some what's the like Wallace and Gromit shit? What are they called?
Like claymation.
Like, it's like claymation.
Is it claymation?
Yeah, it's like claymation.
Did that say claymation?
Anime, yeah. This one, Mr. Meaty. I swear, this is what Donald Trump's.
Fuck?
This is what Donald Trump's sons look like.
Why does that tall one look like he's got gangrene?
Yeah, you be looking like the personification of disease and shit.
Bro, oh my god, did you... Oh, this is a mad tangent. Did you ever watch Osmosis Joe?
Absolutely.
Do you remember the episode when he tried a cigarette for the first time?
Yeah.
And then when he like inhaled it, like nicotine become like... It was personified and he was like this really cool dude. That every time when someone says personifying like diseases, that's my head immediately goes to that episode. Because he literally... it was like... His name was like Nicotine.
Yeah. Nah, I miss that show.
It was a good show.
It was fucking.
It was a good show.
Like, really...
I don't think it gets enough props, you know.
The movie was really cool.
I only remember that one episode.
Because there was the movie, and then it broke into like the cartoon, and it had its own little thing. It was really fucking good.
Oh, did the movie come first?
Yeah, I remember because there was Osmosis Jones, and then the cartoon was Ozzy and Drix.
Oh, yeah, because it was like a robot-y thing, but it was a capsule that hadn't been dissolved.
I think it was like meant to be like, I don't know, wasn't it not Tylenol? What's like?
He was like a paracetamol,
yeah,
like capsule that didn't dissolve.
Yeah, and he just couldn't like kill him most shit. Yeah, nah, good shit. Paranormal shit.
Paranormal, yeah. So this Paranormal Life is my absolute favorite paranormal podcast, and as I said, they go through like they take cases each week. I'm like giving them free promotion here, but I don't even care because it's such a sick podcast.
Fuck it, if it's good, it's good. We shout them out.
Like they're funny, like they just get to the point, and like they do like paranormal cases. But I know you have paranormal story of your own, and you've been what's the word, like when you're so like not in tuned. Maybe in tuned.
I'm quite in tune to the paranormal shit. I was more so when I was a kid. I used to see shit when I was a kid.
No. I mean, maybe paint the picture of like the background of why you're in tuned.
I really don't know why exactly I'm in tuned. I just saw a little shit and then like.
Oh no, I thought it was sort of like the roots. Like the sort of the Caribbean.
Oh, the Caribbean has always been quite sort of in tune with paranormal stuff, and you know.
That's what you told me anyway.
Yeah. They've always got their sort of one foot in there. Like
Now, what kind of stuff is it? Is it kind of like? Don't want to sound like ignorant, but is it like voodoo-y kind of stuff?
Somewhat. It's
like,
called obia.
Oh, is that like the voodoo?
Like, yeah, it's like voodoo. Yeah.
Because like when I think of like voodoo stuff, I think of like New Orleans.
Yeah, like New Orleans,
like witch doctors and stuff. And obviously New Orleans is right on the coast, and then like it's a short. I think it's a short.
Like to like Haiti, innit?
Yeah. So it's you got like that kind of area of the world, and I'm just saying because obviously you have Jamaican roots. If people didn't know, I know his Jamaican accent is.
Oh, I don't have a Jamaican accent.
No, I know. I was joking. That's where the joke was going. But you can speak Jamaican, and I know that's
patois, yeah. But it's so rusty and shit. I might as well just be like one of those like.
Well, you're a British born.
Yeah. I was born here. I had my first birthday in Jamaica.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you went there though.
Yeah, I went there. I had my first birthday in Jamaica.
Damn, as a little baby, like that's like. I swear you can't fly when you're like really, really young. Or maybe they didn't give a fuck in the 90s. Maybe that was.
You were fed?
No, but you know how nowadays, yeah, like there's just like, I think there's all these like health and safety shit. But then I think like back in the 90s, and it was just like, did that actually happen back then?
You can smoke on an airplane back in the 90s, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I don't ever remember doing that. I've got an example.
You don't remember smoking on the plane in the 90s?
Sorry, that happening.
Little toddly Jamie was just lighting up a Super King cigarette. He's like, yeah, I'm going to Costa Rica.
I had a fat fucking cigar going off to Cuba as a 4-year-old.
Some Boss Baby shit?
Oh, that film is awful.
I ain't seen it, but it probably looks like a good time.
It is. Do you know what? When films are awful, but they're just a laugh, you just say they're a good time.
Yeah, like The Room. You ever seen The Room?
Oh, hi, Mike.
Yeah. Now, that's a fucked up, dumb shit film.
Did you see the remake of it?
There's a remake?
Or I don't know if it's like a remake or like they did it again, but with like James Franco and shit.
You know what? That does sound like something I might have seen on the internet, like maybe like 5 years ago.
I don't know if it was like a documentary sort of thing about it, or if it was like a reimagining of it. Or...
Was it like one of those like?
But they did like scenes from it. I don't know.
Is it like a biopic?
Oh, I think it is.
Because I feel like I might have seen this and I might have giggled at it maybe like years and years ago, and then it just faded out of the ether.
Yeah, I mean it's not super old or anything.
Nah, I'm gonna say it's like 2018.
Yeah.
Around that era.
Like kind of, give or take a bit. Yeah.
But yeah, I've had experiences with the paranormal, man.
Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say. So in Jamaica, is there like witch doctors or that kind of?
There are
thing?
people called obia men.
Obia men.
Yeah, so they are people that practice and stuff like that, and you know you can talk to them and they do shit. And I've seen it; it's real. Like it's fucking scary. Like
So the traditional sort of like I suppose pop culture thing is like voodoo and like witch doctors, and they've got like this wooden stick and they like do chanting around like fires and shit, and they stick pins and needles in like
dolls and
So is it like that, or is it like? Because I know like witch doctors are sort of like medicine men as well.
Yeah, they're kind of like medicine men, where like you're like, oh, like I've got like stage 2 cancer, and he's like, yo, just eat this flower and it'll go away and the shit will go away. Like it's fucking crazy. Like it's
or if you're like possessed by something, they come and remove it.
Oh yeah, they'll say, yeah, I can help you remove it, or I know something I can do. I'll give you like a.
So is there like good
bath.
And bad obi men?
Well, some people can use it because some people use. Normally they're typically bad, or it's like, yo, I know like someone who can like, you know.
Wait, how deep are we going to go into this? Because I remember you telling me something about like a family member like mucking around with stuff before.
I don't know if I want to put that out there.
Okay.
I don't know if my family will hear this podcast, bro.
Okay. Because sorry, I didn't mean to put you on blast.
Nah, it's cool.
That's why I was kind of gingerly talking about it. I didn't want to say.
Yeah, like.
But is there like good and bad sort of?
Yeah, like you can like if you don't know what you're doing when you're like tampering with the spirits and shit like that, then you can open yourself up to some shit and like, you know, put yourself in trouble.
Yeah, for example, like people that for shits and gigs go, let's bust out a Ouija board.
You know what? I'm gonna tell this story right now because I've told you the story multiple times and you still fucking giggle your ass off it every time. So
I already know what it is, and I'm laughing.
All right, so
for fuck's sake.
It was first year in uni, right? So this is like freshest like week or whatever the fuck, right? I'm in Brighton, so whatever. I'm just in University of Brighton. Cool. You ever heard? I don't know if you viewers ever heard of something called Carnage, but it's like this massive bar crawl. Like you go to like.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck that is.
You're like white people had to put me onto this because obviously like I don't know shit about pub crawls, but like.
So it's a Brighton freshers thing.
It's different unis apparently. I'm not sure who else does it. Like
it's an organisation that go to different unis and do it.
Yeah.
I don't even know this shit. So
yeah.
I mean, they could have gone to my uni and I didn't fucking know. I remember there being a pub crawl at my uni, but I never went on it. But I've never ever been that kind of drinker.
I got into it because I'm just like, fuck it, I'm here, I'm having fun. But yeah, so basically you just go to like these 5 different bars and by the end of the night, blah, 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 you just like tick it off on your shirt. It's really cool shit. I get to like maybe...
Oh, okay. I didn't know it had a name. Yes, I do know that then.
Yeah. I probably got the shirt somewhere around here.
Do ya?
Maybe.
You might have to dig that out at some point.
I might have to dig it out. But, so...
Did you make it?
Yeah, I made it.
Yeah, you were a big guy. Of course you fucking
I used to be able to drink like a lot, but now I can't drink like 2 glasses of wine without fucking wanting to go to bed.
Red or white?
I'm a white guy. No, I'm not. I'd have a lot of money if I was a white guy.
Oh my god. I'm a white guy.
Oh my god.
That was probably one of the best things that's ever happened on this podcast. Fuck, that was good.
Good timing. Yeah, so I got to like the second to last bar, right? All my friends, we just plaster wherever.
Random. Have you ever seen The World's End? You know the Cornetto trilogy?
Yes.
Whenever people talk about bar crawls or pub crawls, I think of that.
I haven't seen that film, but I have seen the other 2 films.
It's not amazing.
So Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz.
It's probably the worst out of the 3. It's very fucking weird. Because they all do like the horror sort of thing. Yeah. And this is just like fucking mental.
It does sound mental.
What's better, Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz?
Shaun of the Dead.
See, a lot of people say Hot Fuzz, but I agree.
Hot Fuzz is good.
I agree.
Hot Fuzz is really good.
I think Shaun of the Dead it's one of the most perfect parodies of like zombie films.
It is literally the best parody of 28 Days Later I've ever seen.
I think. Do you know what? I'd even argue to say it's the best parody film. It's in the conversation, even if it's not people considering it the best.
We'll talk about that. Not now. No, soon.
We'll do a parody podcast.
We'll do a parody podcast.
Fucking hell, that's going to be meta as shit.
Shit, wow.
Like we could do a parody podcast about parodies. Full stop.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that would look like or sound like.
Yeah, we're getting into like the conception, like was it impressionist art pieces of like podcasts and shit.
Oh my god! What the MC Escher stairs?
Yeah, like we're gonna be like wearing like scuba suits and shit with like microphones and like we have to like every time we say a vowel and like a word that has a vowel in it, we have to paint the wall. Just some weird shit like that.
What paint the wall? What though? Anything?
It has to be a magenta.
What? Anytime we say a vowel?
Anytime we say a vowel, it has to paint magenta.
So any word with a vowel in it?
Yeah, you paint it magenta. Once the wall's cleared up.
So we've just painted bare shit then, just in this conversation of explaining it.
Yep, magenta.
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm not high. I literally just have like the most wild like.
And guys,
train of thoughts ever.
Tiny bit of background, like we can fucking talk about anything for fucking hours on the end.
This is why we have this podcast. We're finally putting the art out there now. What's
the phrase? We bottled the lightning type of stuff. I mean, some of it will be pure and utter shitty conversation, but like things will be fucking comedy gold. For example, are you a red or white person? I'm a white guy. Now, you might not find that funny, but that was fucking hilarious in the moment.
That did tickle me pink. You know what? It's been like nearly 20 minutes. I haven't given any good stories. So
we don't care. This is tangents, baby. I mean, Betwixt Ideas. I'm making that stick.
We'll make it stick.
I love that from last week.
That is hard.
Literally, it was in my head. Tangents, baby.
Tangents, baby. But yeah, so I get to this. I'm at the bar, right? We're just chilling with my friends, whatever. We just like.
Oh yeah, this is the Ouija board story. Fuck. I thought you were gonna go for the one with the the out of body one. We'll do that one after.
We'll do that one after. So, yeah, we're just chilling, right? And this guy, like, I shit you not, a pink sweater. Like, I'm talking like...
Paint him. Fucking... I want a description.
You want a description?
Yeah.
You want the... Okay.
I want a police profile prescription. So, I want IC... What?
Caucasian male.
So, IC1.
IC1? Okay.
IC1's white, I think.
I don't know, like, I'm not really acclimated with, like, federal talk. But, hey. Anyway, so, Caucasian male, he has a comb over.
Oh, height and age.
I'm going to give him 5'9".
5'9", yeah.
Maybe early 40s.
Do you know what? The way we're gonna describe it makes it sound like that we want people to find him.
No, fam, this was like a decade ago. He's probably in the fucking shadow realm. Anyway, so he's wearing a pink sweater. I'm gonna say he was wearing...
What kind of pink? Like a hot pink?
I'm gonna say a hot pink, like flaming hot pink. Like this dude wants.
So it was
to
like a
seen.
light pink.
Yeah.
Not like a dark pink. Some dark pinks look nice.
You know, I'm gonna have to say dark pink. I'm gonna say
it was a dark pink.
It was a dark pink, but it's not like dark enough to where it's subtle. It's still very much pink.
Is it like a knitted or is it
knitted?
Knitted. Okay.
So it's something like you'll get from Marks and Spencer's.
Okay.
Yeah. So
V-neck or round neck?
Round neck.
I don't know why I'm going into this much detail, but I'm setting the scene here.
You have to set the scene. So I think he was wearing...
comb over, white guy. What colour hair? Ish. If it's dark, just say dark.
I'm gonna say dark.
What jeans? Chinos?
I think he was wearing corduroys.
Oh shit, okay.
Brown corduroys.
What kind of brown?
I'm gonna say like a dusty brown.
Okay. Shoes?
I couldn't see his shoes.
Okay, can't see shoes.
Alright, so he comes to our table, he just slips himself in, he inserts himself in like a memory stick. Just whoop, boop, 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 boop.
So he just how many of you were there?
Ooh.
Roughly.
I'm gonna say 7.
7 of you. So he just slips in.
He just slips in.
He just snakes his way into the group.
Yeah, slithering. Like
but is
Randy
it natural
Orton.
Or is it noticeable?
It's very noticeable.
Oh, it's noticeable.
He wasn't covert.
Is he drunk?
No. He's very much of sane mind. So
okay.
So like he just comes in and he's like, "Hey guys."
Oh shit. Okay.
Like he's like a car salesman and shit.
Does he sit down?
He sits down.
Oh, he sits down.
He's like, yeah. So that's already like that's strike 1.
So he just comes and sits down.
That's strike 1. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
And then he looks all fucking menacing. Like he looks like he's about to sell me like really.
Is his hair wet?
No.
Okay.
He looks like he's about to sell me really shitty car insurance.
Okay.
So like if I die in a car crash and I come back, like he says lose my number. Like that kind of shifty. So that's strike 2. And he's like, guys, have you ever heard of a Ouija board?
Does he have any bags with him?
No.
Okay.
Doesn't have anything. He's him and another guy.
Oh, there was another guy?
There was another guy that I can't remember what he looked like. He kind of maybe looked like fucking...
Wait, they both sat down? Or did
one guy sat down. No,
okay.
The pink sweater dude sat down. The other guy was standing up. This other guy looks like who's Del Boy's friend from Only Fools and Horses?
Which one?
The tall one.
Boise, the one with the moustache, or Trigger?
I think it might have been Trigger.
The one that was a road sweeper.
Might have been Trigger.
Or you meaning his brother Rodney?
It wasn't Rodney. It was like his other. It's like his friend.
Yeah, there's a few friends.
You know the famous scene where he falls through the bar door?
Oh, Trigger.
Trigger. Yeah, he looked like Trigger, right? So this guy was obviously quite old. He says, have you ever heard of a Ouija board? And from there, when I heard the word Ouija board, I got the fuck up. I was like, yo, I'm going for a smoke. Back then, I didn't smoke cigarettes. I'm like, yo, I'm going for a smoke. And the last thing I heard him say is like, guys, if you just put your hands on the table, you can gather energy.
Wait, on that table?
On that table. He puts his hand in the middle of the table and says, yo, put your hands in the middle of the table and we're going to gather energy. I was like, fuck that.
Was he Goku trying to gather energy?
Yo, I don't know what world you're trying to take me to. I swear to God, if I had touched this man's hand, I would have teleported to hell. I would have teleported to hell. I would have been doing the Dougie with the devil in the moonlight. Nah. And that was it. I just went outside and had an imaginary cigarette.
Wait, you didn't even ask for one off someone?
No,
you just stood outside.
Let's stood outside. I want nothing to do with this guy. Don't talk to me about Ouija boards.
So, okay, what happens when you come back? Is he still there?
I think he's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
And everyone's like, yeah, he's just weird. He was trying to get us to do this. And I was like,
he's gone, and so is one other person, and Shaq is the only person that remembers who that person is. It's like, oh, where did Charlie go? It's like, who's Charlie?
I come back and all my friends are dead. It's just like one like dark creature, a feast for like the soul.
Who's there? Who's there? It's just like, what do you mean? There's no one sitting there.
Oh fucking hell! But you know what's crazy afterwards? Like after we're like wrapping up to go home, I saw him just wandering the streets, just looking like he looked like he was looking for the golden snitch from like Harry Potter. He looked very, very like.
So his eyes were darting.
Eyes were darting. He's like, where the fuck is it? He looked like he looked scary.
He was looking for you, bro.
He saw me though, and he walked right past me. So he wasn't looking for me personally. He was looking for someone. Like
he was looking for your shadow, fam.
Fam, he was looking for a sacrifice. He was looking for a sacrifice. He wanted. I don't know where he wanted to go. He wanted to go to like the next stage of hell. He needed like.
So let me get this straight. Sketchy looking guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's a lovely man, but for all sense and purposes, he was a fucking sketchy geezer that come up to you. How many pubs deep were you?
4 pubs.
So you were maybe not yourself, but certainly the other people.
I was drunk. I was for real drunk. But,
but there was probably some of them that were fucking a bit wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Because it's meant to be. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a pub crawl is like it's traditionally pints. But if you don't drink pints, it's usually like one drink.
Yeah, you can drink whatever really. Like for me, I was just back in rum and coke. So that's
double or single.
Always double.
See, so you were 8 shots deep at this point. That would fucking like certain people that we even know. That's game over.
That is game over.
So imagine your peers if they were 8 shots deep as well.
Listen, I've seen my friends get trolleyed. Like really, I've had to carry people like firemen's like carry them home.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
It's because I just wanted to flex my strength because I was going gym.
You were going gym. You were fucking. I remember seeing your arm and it was as thick as my leg.
I was built like a fucking house.
You need to go back to the gym, man.
I know.
We'll do a fitness episode.
Once I get my next booster, no, I'm going to the gym.
Oh, the third one.
Yeah, when I get my 3rd booster shot, I'm going to the gym.
I'll be honest with you. The gym. It depends on what gym you go to. But I go to like
the gym in Greenwich, isn't it?
The Nuffield, yeah.
Oh, the Nuffield. Oh, yeah.
Bro, they're clean as fuck in there, you know.
It's only because it's expensive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
The 24-hour gyms, I don't know what it's like. I'm assuming it's like the Wild West of like disease.
Yo, that'd be a sick movie. Like you go like a gym ghost.
Ghost gym.
Oh, ghost gym.
Oh no, wait, no. A gym ghost. So you're talking about someone in the gym that's a ghost.
Yeah. So you go like some guy that's just going there. Like, oh, I'm gonna jog at 3 a.m. because you know he's a fucking square, and you just go in the gym, and he just sees like a hovering like like hovering plate.
Bro, have you ever seen those videos of people that go to the gym at like 2 a.m.?
Yeah.
They're like obviously comedy ones, but it's just like when you see like some like guy just racking up like a squat bench, and then all of a sudden he just starts sprinting. But there are fuckers like that in the gym, you know. Like they're just like even in my gym, like they'll just be standing. And I don't know what the machine is or apparatus is called, but it's like a thing. It's like a sleigh, and you push it. Like you put weight on it, and you push it.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll just see people chilling, and all of a sudden they start sprinting towards it, fucking grab it, and start running with it. I'm like, whoa, chill.
You fucking reindeer.
Bro, I'll be honest, I take going to the gym quite seriously, but there is people that take it to another fucking level.
Bro, they'll be like, the people, this is not paranormal shit.
Doesn't matter, it's tangents, baby.
Tangents, baby. Sorry, guys. I know you want to hear ghost stories, but anyway.
We'll continue. I have a few questions about the pink shirt guy afterwards.
I need to give him a name. I'm going to call him Albert.
No, I think pink jumper guy.
No, Pinkie.
Pinkie.
Oh, he's a character.
Oh my god! And his friend was the brain.
That's a deep cut right there. No, I'll be shocked if people get that.
Pinkie and the brain.
We have a lot of colourful characters in the show. We got Moon Cricket.
Hey, bro, I googled that and it's not cool. I wanted to see what it actually meant, and it's not cool.
Moon Cricket, wacky racist.
Wacky racist. And he looks like Dick Dastardly.
Yeah.
He was 100% racist, Dick Dastardly.
Nah, he's a child molester. Anyway.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, I went left field with that. Excuse me.
I'm Pinkie. Pinkie is the next character.
Ooh, Pinkie.
Hey, I keep talking about this, but I want a Tangents Baby t-shirt, but I also want a t-shirt with someone's rendition of Pinkie on there. I swear, guys, please make this podcast big enough for us to make these t-shirts. I actually fucking beg.
Oh, he looked like if you fused him from Powerpuff Girls and Barney Rubble and shit.
What, did he have that high voice like him? And then when all of a sudden he said Ouija board, it got deep, like...
No, he sounded like fucking the headmaster from In Between Us.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's dope.
Have you ever seen Taskmaster?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
fucking funny on Taskmaster.
That is one of the best British shows I've ever seen.
That and Have I Got News for You?
That's old hat now, I think. But yeah.
Yeah. And fucking Nevermind the Buzzcocks is pretty good.
That went away for a while, and now it's back, isn't it?
Yeah, and QI.
Oh, QI's goated. It's not
QI.
the same without Stephen Fry.
Oh no,
because it's I don't know her name.
I haven't watched it in years. Last time I watched QI was
no, it's one of them ones where if it's on, you just watch it.
Because remember my English teacher, or our English teacher.
Oh yes, yeah, legend.
Legend. He told me to watch QI, and that's how I started getting.
Oh, so if you want useless facts, and you like useless facts, you just bang QI.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what the sickest thing is? Each season is a different letter of the alphabet.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Paranormal. Sorry.
Paranormal. So Pinkie, let me.
Let's talk about Pinkie.
When you saw him again,
not to be confused with the porn star.
Is there a porn star called Pinkie?
You don't know?
No.
Damn, you're not in the trenches. I used to be in the trenches. I'm not in the trenches no more. But when I was...
I saw a tweet of yours and it made me laugh because I was perusing our Twitter, the at Betwixt Ideas Twitter, Instagram pending. And
I think I know which one.
So I don't know the lingo, but some guy had said if someone wanted to fuck someone...
Oh, there's some like basketball player who's got OnlyFans, and he was saying like, here are my top like how many odd like male porn stars that he would want to see fuck her, and I'm like, you should not have that many penises memorized.
He named like
20 porn stars.
No, do you know what? It was more than that.
It's like 25 at the very most. But I'm like, you shouldn't have and do
you know what? Yeah, like I looked at the list. Yeah, as you do, and other than Johnny Sins. Because everyone knows Johnny Sins, the most famous firefighter, astronaut, policeman, ever. Like,
yeah, he's Mr.
Doctor.
Clean.
He's a doctor as well. I've seen him in all these roles.
Jesus Christ! But
no, I'm joking. It's a meme, man. It's a meme. Chill.
But you shouldn't. I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have that many porn stars memorized off by heart.
Full stop.
You shouldn't be able
Male or female.
And you're probably thinking, oh, but you can just go and Google it. You shouldn't even be Googling enough time. You shouldn't have enough time on your hands to Google that many porn stars. Go and learn a new language. Go get a hustle. Why are you on Twitter like...
Learn to code.
Learn to code. Start a family. Like, why are you here on Twitter like telling me that you want 20 men? Why do you know what 20 male penises
do you know what? I would
like?
loved it if you ranked them in order.
He did, I think.
Wait, they were ranked in order?
I swear to God he were. Like, why do you have this many penises committed to memory? You sicko.
I mean,
dirtbag.
Unfortunately, some people have a porn addiction.
Some people do, but keep that in the closet. I don't want to see you tell me you're...
we watched that film? What was it called?
Oh, Don John? Yeah.
It fucked you up a lot.
Yeah, you know, I was in the trenches. Mm-hmm.
We won't go into any more detail, but if you know, you know.
You know.
If you know of the film, it's a fucking eye-opening film for anyone that has a porn addiction. I'm just saying. Not saying that I did. I'm not saying that Shaq did, but yes.
I was in the trenches. Anyway, Pinkie was... Yeah, he's fucking scary. I swear to God.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
Pinkie should be in Smash Bros. Like, that's how strong he is.
No. He should be in that rip-off, the Nickelodeon one.
Alright, let me tell you when I had an out-of-body experience.
Wait, no, I have a few questions about Pinkie.
Oh, yeah, tell me.
So when you were walking past him, was he on the other side of the road, or did you actually...
Well, we passed. We didn't
not brush shoulders,
we
but
brushed shoulders, figuratively, yeah.
Okay.
And he was looking like he...
Was he walking with a purpose?
Yes.
So he was fully looking
He was searching for something. Like, he looked like That guy, you know, he looked like the guy that just had like a line of coke and he was looking for something to clean his house.
Oh shit, okay, so he was walking with purpose.
With a brisk walk.
Oh, so he was going somewhere. He knew where he was going.
Yeah, he knew where he was going, but like his eyes were darting around.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what he was searching for, but I don't want to be in his way when he was searching for it.
Whether he found it or not, we will never know.
If he found somebody, call the cops. There is a basement somewhere where I know he's had someone contained, and he's got like a pentagram in the middle of the room.
Oh my god, this just like reminds me of like so many like films and shit, like full on like Paranormal Activity kind of vibe.
Oh man,
do you know what I was trying to explain to Paranormal Activity to my girlfriend a little while ago, and I don't know if she'd remember, but what were we watching? No, that was it. So we were watching Gogglebox. So late at night on a Saturday on like, I don't know what fucking channel it is, but they play Gogglebox at like 2 a.m.
This sounds familiar, yeah.
And you're familiar with Gogglebox.
Absolutely, yeah.
I was a firm hater of the show because it was just like, why on earth would I watch someone watch a fucking thing? However, it must have been around Halloween. They watched Paranormal Activity.
Oh.
And that's when me and my girl started talking about Paranormal Activity, and I said, because I knew where all the jump scares bit were when they were watching it.
Yeah.
So they showed the final scene when she walks down the stairs and then she dashes the guy at the camera. And I said, did you know that in like Paranormal Activity 5, you find out what she's screaming at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
And I was like, that was such a sick callback.
That was very sick callback.
Because it was the Mexican guy.
Yeah, the marked one. So Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. That's probably one of my favorite ones.
He opened the door and he ended up in her house.
Yeah, because the whole thing was like there was like a door where they can go anywhere in time.
Yeah.
Which is
so the demon can time travel.
That's
Toby. Was it Toby?
Yeah, it was Toby.
Hey, why'd you? And in the very last film that they did, he got a body.
Yeah. So like,
that was a fucking sick film.
That was a good film. I didn't like how in the future films they had like really high like production cameras, so it didn't feel like a found footage film. It just felt like I was looking at some.
Obviously, we mean so like I think it's in like the second or third one. They have like cameras just in their yard.
Yeah,
it's just like, why have you got CCTV cameras in your yard?
So the second one made sense.
Which one was the second one? Is that when they were little girls?
That's the third one.
That's the third one.
So the first one was obviously the one.
It's the fourth one with Hunter.
Yes.
The kids.
Yeah, but she had the webcam like on her laptop.
Yeah.
So that made more sense. It was like modern, but not really like fucking HDR like bullshit. It was like really. It's still like found footage.
So wait, what one was the second one?
The second one was in the big house where it's like.
Is that the one with the dog?
The dog.
No. That pissed me the fuck off because I swear he fucks up the dog.
Like I don't know what he did to the dog, but the dog was like, "Yo, get the fuck out the house."
Bro, if I had a dog and it started barking at blank spaces, I'm leaving the yard.
Hey,
like it can do it maximum of twice. If it's barking in the same spot for a third time, the house isn't mine. The house belongs to the
That's why a lot of like those kind of people have animals. They have like cats and shit, so they can like pick up on shit.
My cat scares the fuck out of me. All of a sudden, she'd just be like.
Cats be doing that though. Like it'd be like 3 a.m. and cats be saying like, "Yo, I'm going to run around this house as fast as fucking possible." Like,
fast as fuck, boy.
Fast as fuck, boy. That's cats. That is literally cats at like 3 a.m. for no reason.
Because they're nocturnal creatures, aren't they?
Well, they hunt at night, innit?
Well, the thing is, they sleep like 20 hours a day.
They do. It's so weird. Like it was so shocking to me. I found I was like, cats sleep for like 20 hours a day. It's like, wow.
I think up to
something like that. Yeah.
So they literally just eat, and that's it. Like their life is hella chill. But like, if you're sleeping 20 hours a day, and your lifespan's like 15 years, like,
yeah,
you don't do shit in life.
Not really. No.
Imagine if we slept 20 hours a day.
I feel like a piece of shit. I can't sleep past like 9 o'clock now. Very
rarely.
If I sleep past 9 o'clock, then
unless I've gone out,
then I'm either drunk or depressed. That's literally the only way. Like I have to get up and do shit. I can't like lay in the bed all day.
No. I mean like actual sleeping.
Yeah, even sleeping. Like I have to like once my eyes are open.
How many hours do you get? This is fucking odd. Ooh, this is so off tangent.
I'm gonna say somewhere between 6 and 7 hours.
Oh yeah, that's like me, man. That's like me.
8 hours on a good day.
If I'm like proper like dead, then I'll get like 8. Yeah.
Yeah. But any more questions about Pinkie?
No more questions about Pinkie.
Every spokesperson now?
I think he's... Do you know who Pinkie now reminds me of? Do you remember, and I think we've spoke about this before, Encourage the Cowardly Dog, where it's like, return the...
Oh, return the slab. Or
Return the slab,
curse.
that's it.
The scariest episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, hands down.
I don't know, the banana one creeps me the fuck out.
I can't remember the banana one. I remember the slab one.
Do you know what? I can't even remember the banana one. I just remember there's a banana one and it creeps me the fuck out.
There's the one that makes me laugh.
Do you know what? I want to go back and rewatch all of them.
It's good. You ever heard of a guy called Critical?
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Do you know what? Courage the Cowardly Dog was like a paranormal fucking cartoon.
Yeah.
Because every fucking episode it was all ghosts, paranormal, demons, all that shit.
You got me on some shit now.
Oh,
we got to talk about like paranormal shows for kids.
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps.
Okay.
Tales from the Crypt.
What's Tales from the Crypt?
That's more American, but I think Nickelodeon managed to get that. But
I don't remember Tales.
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
I don't think I ever watched.
You didn't watch Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Google it, bro.
Holy
Google
shit!
it. I can't remember, guys. This is
way.
Small Google break.
Are you? Oh god, that's caps lock. Afraid
of the dark. Are you afraid of the dark?
This fucking show.
No, what the fuck is this?
Son.
Wait, was this 90s or was this after?
No, this is not. This is like maybe like 90s. Yeah, it's definitely 90s.
What? I don't remember this.
You don't remember this fucking show?
1990?
Fam, I remember when like.
Bro, did it actually fully come over to the UK though?
Yes, nigga, yes. I swear
sure?
to God, bro.
Do you know what it is? Yeah, you're saying Nickelodeon. I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon.
Fam.
I didn't watch a lot of Nickelodeon till late.
When it was like Nickelodeon, like past like 7 or 8 o'clock, this shit would come on, and this shit was scary as fuck. Like,
scarier than Goosebumps?
Yo, Goosebumps is pussy.
No. Okay.
No, compared to this,
right.
Goosebumps
So
is
I'm
pussy.
gonna mention one episode of Goosebumps. And you tell me if anything in Are We Afraid of the Dark is scarier than this one episode of Goosebumps.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about.
I know what one, but everyone knows which one I'm talking about. The Mask episode.
Yes.
Nah, man, that Mask episode fucked me up.
No. As a kid, if you watch Are You Afraid of the Dark, I swear to God.
Why the fuck did networks okay all this scary shit for kids?
It's the 90s. Fam, it's
Goosebumps
the 90s.
is fucking terrifying.
I watched South Park when I was like 5.
Are you the one that had glow-in-the-dark Goosebumps bedspread?
Oh, that's another story. All right.
No, quickly. Just, you had glow-in-the-dark bedding, of Goosebumps bedding. Was it like the dog and then his eye?
The dog. So basically, all right, guys. So I used to watch like a lot of Goosebumps and shit, right? You know, it was a fire
Did you
show.
watch it casually?
Yeah, it was a fire show.
Nah, bro, it scared the shit out of me as a kid.
As a kid though, like being scared is kind of like thrilling at the same time. It's a weird feeling.
What's the author called? It's like something. Ooh. Is it like R.J. Slime or some shit like that?
J.J. Abrams. No, I'm joking.
J.J. Abrams.
No, I'm fucking around.
Goosebumps.
R.L. Stein.
Ah.
Yeah, I
Stein.
watched the movie. There was like a movie that came out.
Yeah, the one with Jack Black.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Was it?
You know, that was one of the dates I took Olivia on. Like one of the first dates I took her on.
Fuck off.
Swear to God.
That's
we watched
jokes. I like that.
6 years strong, bitch.
Sorry, I was just doing the theme song. Yeah. But no,
yeah, the story about the Goosebumps covers.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically I used to watch a lot of Goosebumps. Like I just, fuck the show. It's a good show. My mum got me like the covers, and I was like 5 years old. And they were glow in the dark Goosebump covers, so you could see like the fucking like the wolf, the werewolf, like the swamp monster looking shit.
It was the dog, and then it had glow in the eye.
There was like a werewolf glowing eye, so it was more or less that on crack. And I swear, when the lights go off, I was afraid. I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to fucking die in this. My bed sheets are going to eat me, bro. Oh my God.
But do you know what? This might be why like there's a generation of us that like paranormal kind of stuff because of these shows.
Yeah.
Because even if you strip it all the way back, fucking Scooby-Doo, that's a paranormal.
Oh, that's the gateway.
They're paranormal investigators.
Yeah.
Like, they come and go, there's a fucking ghost, like, ravaging this mining town.
It's always a town, isn't it?
It's always, like, some fucking, like, what? First of all, they're, like, 16, 17. Why the fuck are they travelling around the country?
It's the 60s.
Oh, they just did what the fuck they want.
Bam, like... People just did that. People was like, I'm just gonna run away from home. It's like, bro, you're 14. Like, what are you doing? I'm gonna run away, and what I have is a guitar and like $5 to my name, and I'm gonna write songs.
So did they get? Is there like reward money then when they like capture these people? Because how are they sustaining their lives?
I don't know.
I mean, Scooby and Shaggy, like they eat a lot, but like
they eat like club sandwiches as big as like fucking Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh?
Did you ever see like the
Harlem Globetrotter episode?
Yeah.
They did anything in
That's
the fucking
so
60s.
weird,
It was
isn't
so
it?
weird.
But I was just saying, that was like the first Oh, do you know what? There's going to be people that go, well, actually, in the 40s, there was this.
No one gives a fuck about Swamp Thing. Piss off.
No, but I'm talking like TV shows, like for kids. Like this was like surely like the first paranormal style mainstream TV kids TV show.
Oh, what's that one with the fucking spinning door and it opens?
Oh, I don't. Do you know what? To be fair,
Twilight Zone.
But that wasn't for kids though.
I swear kids watch that shit too.
Kids might have watched it, but it wasn't
when was the
for
Twilight
kids.
Zone?
It's like Doctor Who. Doctor Who wasn't for kids, but kids watched it anyway.
Doctor Who wasn't for kids?
Nah, man.
I'd be a grown-ass man watching Doctor Who.
Twilight Zone is 100 billion% not for kids.
Nah, I might be wrong. Produced by Steven Spielberg. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah. I swear they were making a new film with or a new series where Jordan Peele was doing some of it.
I heard rumors about
I don't know.
being like Jordan Peele.
Like Twilight Zone has that kind of comedy kind of.
I think it's because it's from the 50s or the
It's the twists. It's the twists.
Yeah, it's kind of like goofy now, but I'm sure if you're like some like dude in the 50s, you would have probably shat yourself seeing like a fucking spinning door at like 9 p.m.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was at home and I went downstairs to get a glass of water in the middle of the night and the fucking kitchen door was spinning around, that would freak me the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping that shit and running. Like fuck that.
I told you, the house isn't mine anymore. The house isn't mine.
But that's the thing though, like it's crazy how what scares us now, because like shit like spinning doors probably wouldn't scare me as much now as someone like a brown letter coming through my door.
The tax man.
Oh my god! When I see a brown envelope, I want to fucking die.
The tax man is the most dangerous cryptid out there.
Oh my god! You got to fight. Who you fighting? Freddy Krueger or the tax man?
Freddy Krueger.
Easily.
I'm not fighting the tax man.
Fuck that.
Because the state always wins.
Bruh. He's like, oh, you want to fight?
At least with Freddy Krueger, I have a chance. With the tax man, I have no chance.
So I'm changing your tax code to emergency tax. Like, fuck.
It's like his initials are HMRC.
All right,
guys, we're just coming out with absolute t-shirt gold today. I want someone to make Pinkie, Tangents Baby even, and the Taxman cryptid with the initials HMRC. I don't even know what they would be. C would be cryptid, 100%. Humanoid man, really cryptid.
We'll take that to the drawing board again.
We'll take it to the drawing board.
Yeah.
But that's more of an acronym for him.
All right, let me tell you the story on how our boy experience.
Yeah, now we're going. Yeah, I've got one as well. You know my one, but I'll finish the episode with that one.
All right, so as I still do practice this from time to time, guys. So I am a big practicer of what they call astral projecting. Hence why I call myself Astral Black Lord on Twitter and my.
Oh shit! Is that actually why?
Yeah, I like to astral project.
Do you still do it?
Not as much because I don't want to freak her out. I don't want to freak Olivia out because like I was talking to her about it and she's like, don't do it in the house.
Don't do it in the house. So
Yeah.
you could do it, like fucking do it in the car or something.
Fuck, I'll do it in the car.
What, while you're driving?
Now I'll park off the Purdy way and like put the air conditioner up really high and then pass out and then astral project. Anyway, so I used to do a lot of astral projecting, right? You know, cause I had like I like an uncle. I still have an uncle who like teaches me shit. Right, he gives me like books to read about it. Right?
Did you not? I swear you. Isn't this sort of linked to like sleep paralysis as well?
Yes. Okay. So it kind of happened like that.
Sorry, guys. I know all these stories, so it's like I'm like piecing things from my memory.
So, in uni, I think it was like third year of uni, right? All this bullshit.
It was at uni. I thought it was at home.
I've had it at home as well, but this uni was the big one for me because this is where I saw something wild. So, it was like it might have been 6 a.m. and like I open my eyes and I'm having an out of body experience. Right, so I can't move my body. I'm watching myself sleep.
Okay, so when you say you open your eyes, does your body open your eyes, or does your what do we call it? Spirit in this instance?
Yeah. So my eyes are open. So I'm having sleep paralysis.
So your physical body, your eyes are open.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
But I can't move. Like I can't fucking move at all. But like I can actually like look at myself sleep. Like just lie there in the bed.
When you say looking, are you physically looking, or is it more of a presence that you're seeing?
So I'm literally.
Are you?
My spirit is looking at me sleep.
But are you?
Yeah.
As in you have 10 fingers, 10 toes, your head.
I can't really see myself. I'm just like it's just like I'm.
So
just
you're
looking.
just you have no physical form.
It's like a camera.
Okay, so you are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're like the found footage.
Yeah.
You're literally like.
I'm the camera watching myself sleep.
Oh, I like that. It was
wild.
That's a good description. I like that.
So I was like, oh, cool. I turn on to my right. I see two fucking dark spirits in the corner of my room. And I'm like,
can you picture them right now? Honestly, if you.
Imagine like someone in like snowboarding gear, like really puffy like snowboarding gear, right?
Oh, so okay, so like they're climbing Mount Everest, sort of puffy.
Yeah, like that. But it's all black. It's like super duper black.
So like, have you seen that substance that is like the blackest substance? And it like absorbs light. Yeah. Like that kind of black.
Yeah, it's like a black shadowy.
So you're saying there's two of them?
There's like two of them.
So two of the same, or one looks different?
They're two of the same.
Are they standing, sitting? What are they doing?
They're like trying to walk. Like so, how my bed is, like how my room was. It's like my bed was kind of against the window, and like my TV's there.
You can't say there. They don't know.
Oh fuck! Right. If you're looking at it from a bird's eye view, so let's say my bed is like facing south. My TV's facing north.
You're making it way more complicated. All right. So your bed's against the window.
Yeah.
So it's in the corner of the room.
Kinda, yeah. So, but they're going around my bed.
And then it's the bed opposite your. The TV's opposite your bed. Or off.
Yeah, opposite my bed. Yeah.
Okay.
So they're going past my bed and whatever.
So it goes window, bed, and then opposite is TV.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And then door is obviously
way like down there. Like so, they're going around the bed past the TV, and I'm like, what? So
they're standing at the foot of the bed.
Yeah.
So where are you? You're still above this.
I'm still above this. I'm like, shit.
Are you above them as well, or are you sort of same level as them?
I'm above them.
You're above them, okay.
So I'm like, shit.
Hey, do you know what? Do you know why I'm probing you? Because it's the details that make things... Because people will listen to this and go, this is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, they probably all think this is bullshit.
It's the details. And I know it's rich for me to say, but like, I've known Shaq for... I think we established for like almost 15 years. Like, he's not the type of person to bullshit about something. Anything really, like
I will bullshit out a little shit. But
you're not.
I'm not like a habitual liar.
I was literally gonna name drop someone then, but I won't. Someone from school.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you're not a habitual liar.
Anyway,
you're not AB.
Yeah. But yeah, so I saw them. I was like, shit, because I remember when my uncle told me, it's like, yo, if you haven't put down your protection when you're astral projecting,
I remember you telling me
spirits can jump into your body and take over that shit and you can't get it back. So I'm like, fuck. So,
you know what that reminds me of? Insidious.
Yeah, it's like
when they're trying to get back to the dude.
Yeah, that's basically the thing. So I'm like, shit. So I flow myself back into my body, right? Just back in, right? And like, I can tell that my body's starting to wake up because I'm like, the paralysis is wearing off.
When you're above them, or you're above them and they're standing at the foot of your bed. Are they? So they how far? Are they walking like a normal pace, or are they slowly walking?
It's like a very slow stepping over stuff shit like pace.
Are they walking through things?
No, it's like they're walking around the bed.
Okay, and then they got to the foot of your bed, and then there's a beat, there's a pause, and so you're conscious and you're thinking, and you think of what your uncle said to you.
Yeah, I was like, shit, I gotta get back to her body, or else I'm gonna get like.
So how much time And I know this is really, really difficult because obviously this whole thing, time probably doesn't move the same way. But you're feeling how much time has passed since they've got to the foot of the bed.
4 seconds.
4 seconds. So from them getting to the foot of the bed, you having the thought, I need to fucking...
Yeah, I need to get back in my body.
And then getting back into your body, 4 seconds have passed.
So, like, I got out of my body.
Are they doing anything? When they get to the foot of the bed, do they do anything?
No.
They just stand?
They're just looking at me.
Looking...
At my body.
At your body, okay.
So, like, I'm just like...
Because if they were looking at you...
It's like, shit.
That would have been fucked.
Like, so, basically...
I'm liking this.
I get the fuck back into my body. I'm like, shit, I don't want to get my body taken away. My mortal shell. So I'm back in now. I'm waking up because I feel like the paralysis is wearing out of my body and shit.
What does it feel like?
You just can't move your... Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No.
You just can't move your body. It's literally like... Imagine like you can't even move a finger.
I've done very vivid sleepwalking, which I will get into quite soon because it's quite scary, and I don't know if it's ever linked to anything, but I'll talk about it. But you finish this.
Yeah. So I get back to my body, right? I feel like my body waking up because with sleep paralysis, the reason what happens is that your brain doesn't know... No, your body doesn't know that you're awake. Your brain does. It's like it's out of sync.
So take this thought and remember it for later, because that is exactly how I would describe some of my sleepwalking.
All right. So now that I'm like I can feel myself awake. Like I haven't opened my eyes just yet. I just know that my body's awake and that my brain's awake at the same time. I preemptively get the covers to throw it in that direction where the fucking spirits are. Cause I'm thinking it's like real. At the time, I didn't know it was like...
Oh, so you thought that
I thought it was a
burglary?
burglary. I thought it was burglars. I thought I was getting burgled and shit.
Oh, shit.
So I get the covers now and I throw it, thinking, oh, you're going to destroy it. I'm going to punch the shit out of them. So when I throw it now...
It just falls to the ground.
It falls to the ground. There's no one there.
So, were they still there?
I don't know, bro.
Or do they go?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know if they were there or weren't there.
Oh,
the only reason
that's
why...
terrifying shit.
I don't know, bro. Like, the thing is...
Because seeing a figure, regardless if you... So, take away whether it's real or fake. Seeing a figure, 2 figures at the foot of your bed, that's fucking terrifying.
Very.
Like, that's real to you. No one can tell you that's fake, because that was real to you.
Yeah. I was 21. That fucked me up.
You were 9 plus 10.
Good old Vine.
Missed that.
Miss it. Yeah, so it happened, man. And the thing is, what's kind of freaky to me is that, you know, my uni accommodation used to be an old people's home.
Oh, fuck, I remember this now. Yeah.
It used to be an old people's home,
because it was big, it was massive. There was like 10 of you?
Yeah, there was 10 of us, and there was like about...
And then there was a person that lived there as well.
Yeah, there was the landlord that lived there. They swapped them out a couple of times. So like there was like a white woman and her boyfriend. They were cool. They were like a little bit older than us. And then there was like this old, like, I don't know if she was Russian, but she was somewhere from like Eastern Europe.
Okay.
She was really nice. Really, really nice woman. But yeah, so it used to be our old people's home, of course. So that was freaky.
And obviously there's a lot of death in an old people's home.
Can I tell you another story about when I was recently looking at a house and someone had died in that house?
Yes, because I think you said this to me the other day, and you said we'll save it. I'm pretty sure you said you'll save it. Yeah. Fire it off, because I want to talk about my sleepwalking, which I don't know if it's strictly paranormal, but when you said about the brain disconnected from the body, that's how I feel when I used to sleepwalk. I don't do it anymore. And then I have one story which I know you know. Yeah. It's a very, very quick one when I was at university. But yeah, fire away. You're house hunting at the moment. Yeah,
so I'm house hunting at the moment. I've been doing this for so a long, long time. So just to kind of give you guys some backstory, I used to live in a house share, and she and my girlfriend at the time, she's now my fiance. We were looking for a house to just live in because, like, fuck it, whatever. But however, we didn't find that, and then we ended up just living in this flat. So now that we're living in this flat, we're house hunting again to find
for not forever home, but for a more sturdy base.
Yeah, to get on the ladder. We want to get on the ladder this time.
Yeah, because you're not on the ladder here.
Technically, no. When you're renting, you're not on the ladder. So
and you're pissing money away in rent.
Basically, so
you need to get that house ASAP.
We went to some place, right? It's like somewhere in Hayes.
I thought you were gonna say I'm not gonna bait it out.
Well, I'm not gonna give you like the road, but like it's somewhere in Hayes.
So sort of Bromley area.
Bromley area, right? And this place is quite. You can tell that a lot of old people live here because it's, you can see them.
Hayes is nice.
Really nice, really nice.
Hayes is nice. Hey, if you can get somewhere in Hayes or around that sort of area, that's decent, man. That's a nice.
We're looking
area.
at like Hayes and like Petswood right now.
Oh,
maybe
bro,
around
Petswood is
Orpington.
posh as fuck.
It is. That's the place that we're looking at right now. But obviously, I don't want to talk too much about it. But anyway, so
Orpington's nice as well. That's where my girlfriend lives. But don't go St Mary's Cray.
Why?
I'll tell you why after.
Oh shit.
No, there's nothing bad. I just don't want to get into it.
Alright. So so I go to this place, right?
It's just not a nice area.
Yeah. It's like a 2-bedroom sort of like masonette. It's like a split like level masonette. So one person's got top floor, we got the bottom floor.
Oh yeah.
And it's like what 325, so it's quite cheap for what it is, right? So we're thinking, fuck, what's wrong with this place?
That's decent for that area as well. I'm not gonna lie.
But you can went in and it's really outdated. Like
okay.
Super outdated. The kitchen's outdated.
Needs a lot of work.
Needs a lot of work. So of course that's why it's going for that price.
I mean that's okay though. If you're going to be there for X amount of years, like that's fine. Like you can do it up, and then the way the housing market goes, like it will increase. And then if you're adding value to the house, which you would be if you're modernizing.
Yeah, if you're modernizing it and you're just kind of living there.
Like you could sell that for maybe like $450 in 10-15 years time if you were to live there for that long.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So we're looking around the house now. Like my partner Olivia, she's not really like in tune like I am. I pick up on a lot of shit. So
that's good, man. I don't pick up on shit.
I pick up on shit like instantly. So I look at the kitchen like, that's pretty nasty. I look at the living room, there's a lot of space, and we have straight direct.
That's how you got to look at things, man. You got to look at space. That's all you got to do. When you go into a room, you have to look at the space.
For real.
You can't look at the decor and go, "This is fucking disgusting," because you will change it.
You'll put your own stamp on it. So I said we got direct access to the garden, so that's cool. But then I get to the bedroom, and
is it just one bedroom?
It's 2 bedrooms, but there's this one bed. There's this bedroom, right?
Is it the master bedroom?
It's the master bedroom, and I got the fucking illest vibe from this bedroom, bro. Like, I got the very angry vibe from this bedroom.
Angry vibe?
Yeah, like, they didn't want us here. They didn't want us here in this room. Like, I went in there.
Wait, what?
This bedroom, right, it was definitely mad.
So sorry, you walk into the bedroom. It's you?
Just me.
You just walk into the bedroom when you want?
Yeah, because Olivia's like, she does recordings of like the property,
yeah, so you can have a look at later. Yeah.
So she's doing all that. I'm gonna look in the bedroom and see what it's like.
Are you with like an estate agent?
Yeah.
So where's the estate agent?
I think he's with Olivia, because they normally just ask Olivia all the questions. I think I just come across kind of like quiet, so they don't talk to me that much.
That's fine.
So I'm looking in the bedroom, right?
So sorry. I like the details. Do you step into the bedroom?
Step in, right? I'll give you like the setting, right? It's got this very old 70s wallpaper.
Okay.
So you can tell someone old was living here.
Okay, but
the carpet was really like mushy and soft.
It was old.
It was old carpet.
That's
bro.
right. Yeah, you do.
And I had this it had this weird smell to it. It smelled like
musky. Was it musky?
It was like musk and like marzipan kind of smell.
Marzipan, so like a sweet smell.
Yeah, and I just knew that she didn't want us here.
So you got an awash of a feeling.
It was here, like in my chest, like sort of like here in my like the chest area.
But did it hit you all over?
It hit me here and like here, my frontal.
You can't say here and here.
Sorry, in my frontal lobe and shit. And I'm like, yeah, this bitch is mad. We're in our house.
Fuck, man.
Like I just knew, like we're not meant to be here.
Like. That's fucked, because obviously people get vibes and stuff and everything about things. So it's just like, I'm not even gonna downplay whether like you walked into a place and instantly got that vibe.
Yeah,
that's fucked.
Yeah, I was like, nah, I don't want this. I do not want this place. Yeah, it is fucked up. Like, cause
so
it was nice.
Is there another part to this story? Did like the old lady die there or something?
Yeah, like we asked, like, yo, like who had this book? Oh, someone passed away. I was like, yeah, get the fuck out. We out. She hasn't.
You do realise
though
that a lot of houses.
Yeah, a lot of people, like a lot of places I'm looking at now, like people have died. But
especially old houses, like a lot of people have died in a house.
Yeah, like there was a place I was looking at that was not too far from that place, and the person had passed away from something else. But I didn't get that vibe. It seemed like she went out like peacefully.
Let go.
Yeah, but this one it felt angry. Like she's like, yo, you can't be here. Like you can't be in this place right now. And I know there's people who's like, oh, what the fuck you mean? Maybe you just had like fucking, I don't know, indigestion. No, I did not have indigestion.
No. But regardless, like the whole, like if you strip that back and just go, like, you know when people go, like, go with your instincts.
Yeah.
That's literally the rawest form of it. Cut out all the paranormal stuff, whatever, all the like the lady died there, whatever. You walked into the place and your instincts said nah. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that, like, for the purpose of the decision, like your instinct said no.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter that it felt like it was like a presence on telling you can't live here.
It was a presence.
No, I know, but I'm saying it doesn't matter because like people will go, oh, that's fake. Like you just fucking buy the place anyway because that's all fake and none of that shit is it. It doesn't matter. You had an instinct telling you no.
Like fucking.
Like, how do people know when someone's behind them? You can't see them.
I pick it up.
Exactly.
I feel it on my neck.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like that is very similar. You picked up something that you could not see, telling you, "Don't buy this house." Easy. That's what pisses me off when people go, "Oh, well, you fucking didn't pick up on a presence because ghosts and shit don't exist and blah blah blah."
Well, I tell them this: you ain't me, bitch. You ain't never gonna be me. All right, cope. Yeah. Just. No, I'm sorry.
But no, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's fucked. First of all, because that shit would scare the fuck out of me if I got that feel.
Yeah.
Did you just leave straight away?
I was I was playing it cool. I was just like, I looked in the bedroom. Once I had investigated, right, I just walked out.
Wait, you stayed in the bedroom?
No, I investigated the bedroom a little bit because I was just like, you just got to take it in and like.
So you didn't leave straight away?
I didn't leave straight away.
Oh,
it wasn't
shit.
it wasn't like the fucking Paranormal Activities film. So I'm gonna get dragged out and shit in front.
So it wasn't like an overwhelming feeling. It was more of a kind of like a.
It was like a warning shot.
Oh, okay.
It was like someone had just shot there, like, yo,
get the fuck out.
You gotta get the fuck out. So I'm like, I bet. So
no, I like that.
So afterwards, like, obviously, when I got back in the car, I was like, yeah, this ain't it, chief. This ain't it.
And you told her?
Yeah, I told her. Like, she's like, no, why are you gonna tell me that? It's like, hey, listen, I don't want to be on.
Doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter if that's the feel that you were getting.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah. Nah.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not.
Damn.
Nah, that shit was not cool. Like you can pick up on certain shit, man.
Of course you can, but anyone can. Like it's just whether it's how you interpret it. It's how if you're in tune to something, you pick it up in a different way. Like there's loads and loads and loads of people when they will walk into a room and they go,
"Oh, I got a bit of a shiver."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's effectively what you had, but you are.
I went deeper into it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, and this is what people don't understand. It's like there's people out there that it's like a spectrum. There's people that can't pick up on any of it, and I'm thinking I'm sort of nearer that sort of thing. I'm not a disbeliever, but I've never had anything sort of wild as some of your stories. Not talking like
we'll have to wait till the end of the podcast.
Oh fuck, I just remembered one as well. I won't do that one. When I woke up, the engineer. I'm not gonna do that one. I'm not gonna do that one because that was like a fever dream.
That was a fever dream, and like take a hit.
Oh shit, yeah, that was definitely a fever dream.
The listeners are probably thinking, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
If we do a dream episode, I'll go into them. You'll have to remind me because I may forget. Because I think dreaming and paranormal are two different things, and we can obviously talk about like happy dreams, and we can even talk about more like conceptual of like what are your dreams.
Yeah, we'll go into that.
Like Pokemon, like. No, but like anime, it's like follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams, bitch.
But let me get into my sleepwalking.
Talk about that, man.
Because so, as a kid, I used to sleepwalk, and I used to sleepwalk and talk. So, I mean, it wasn't a lot. It was only like a few times.
A year.
No. It just in general a few times.
Oh, okay.
As a kid, maybe like 4 or 5 times in total, out of like, I don't know, like.
Do you ever get like woken up mid sleepwalk?
No.
Because you're not meant to do that apparently.
No. So this is where you're saying like your brain is like disconnected from your body. So like I was awake in my head, bro, but my body wasn't awake.
Oh.
And my voice, as in I was saying words, but my brain, I was awake as I'm talking to you now. I was this conscious in my head, but the words I was coming out with was that of someone that was sleepwalking and talking. So the famous one that I tell people, and there's others as well, but this is probably the most, in a weird, dark humor type of way, the funniest one. But I used to share a room with my brother.
Yeah. Shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Ben, yeah. And we couldn't have been very old because you know when you used to have a bedtime and your parents would stay up and like they would watch TV. Yeah. So it was that kind of time of my life.
All right.
So I don't know how old I am, maybe like 10, 11, 12. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm the oldest out of my 3 siblings. So as I said, I shared a room with my brother. So I woke up, or what I thought was waking up, and in my head, I thought I had killed my brother and my sister.
Oh, shit.
So I'm awake. I'm consciously awake. I know I haven't.
Oh, shit.
So I try and rationalize it. So I go to my brother's side of my room, because we like divided the room. And I'm like nudging him to wake him up. So I'm trying to wake him up. And I don't know what I'm doing at this point. So I'm like trying to wake him up. He's a very, very heavy sleeper, so he doesn't wake up.
Oh.
Not that I think of anything.
Yeah.
Because obviously that might think, oh shit, I've actually killed him because he's not waking up. That didn't even cross my mind. So then I go out of my room, go into my sister's bedroom. So her bedroom, she had a very small sort of box room. So like as you walk in, her bed was just there. So I crouched down right by her face, like by the side of her bed, and I say, I don't remember doing this, but I wake her up, whether my presence woke her up or something. She wakes up, and obviously she's a bit disorientated and everything, and I go, shh, don't tell mum and dad I've killed you.
Sorry,
bro, that's what I mean. It's obviously I hadn't, so I don't really remember like the full of like the extent of the events that happened after, because it happened quite quickly. So she starts crying. So she must be quite young. So she's 5 years younger than me. So she's very, very young. Yeah. If I'm like 10, 11, 12 or whatever, so she's like 5, 6, 7
about that. Yeah.
It could have been younger. I can't remember. But so she starts crying, like crying. Oh, so I then decide to go downstairs, and my mum and dad are just chilling watching TV. So I go into them and I go, I won't say my brother and sister's name. I know you said Ben, but that's fine. Yeah. I go in and go, I've killed my brother and sister to them. So my mum fucking like legs it up the stairs, and obviously she's met by my sister crying and everything. And bro, in my head, I'm fully conscious. I'm fully awake. I know what I'm doing, but I have no control over my body, my words, anything.
It's like some Donnie Darko shit. Holy fuck.
And then eventually I snap out of it. It's so weird. And there's other occasions as well where it's happened, but not as maybe extreme as that.
Yeah.
But like that. So when you said like your brain is like disconnected from your body, that's kind of how it feels, because like I'm awake in my head, but my body, I can't control.
You can't. Your mind is awake, but you can't literally like. No, you can't control yourself.
I can't tell myself like this is ridiculous. Stop.
Yeah.
Like I'm acting. Like I don't want to say like possession or anything, because it doesn't feel like that. But that's a way of describing it. Is that's how it's sort of like I have no
You got no control.
I got no control of my actions, and my actions being my words as well, because I say weird shit as well.
That's what happens. Like you must have seen it. It was like quite a big one. Like was it Unilad and shit like that? So you know that it's like this girl, and she was a big sleepwalker. Like she was like running around the house, like taking up plates and like putting them on the table.
Oh shit!
And, like and she would like go outside and like run in the snow and shit.
Oh shit! Oh
dude, you gotta watch it. Like she's like it's funny, but it's not like.
But the thing is, that person is clearly asleep.
Yeah, like she doesn't know. Like
my eyes are open and I'm like I'm like, it looks like I'm awake.
No, but that's the thing. Like you can see on like the camera.
That's why with sleepwalkers, their like eyes are still closed though.
Some of them are, but some of them are like wide awake. Like,
but are they talking?
They're talking.
Oh shit! So this may be something that that
might have been the same thing. Like that's what I mean. Like,
but I'm like having a conversation.
Same thing, like that's
shit!
I have to show you the video.
In my head, I can't. It's so fucked, man. Like
I have to show you the video.
I haven't done it in years.
It's something cognitive. Like it's got to be something like
in your development or some shit. I don't know. Like that's like, to me, that's one of the most creepy paranormal shit. Like I don't know if there's anything sinister at force. Like there's no trigger.
Damn.
Like there's nothing that like happens and it triggers
that was straight out of like a horror film. Like,
oh bro, it was ridiculous.
I killed my brother and sister. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. My mum just legs it up the stairs, and obviously at this point she hears my sister crying.
Oh.
And I can't really remember what happened next after that. It's just like, yeah. But there's other stories as well, but they're not as sort of mad as that one. Like, there's a few others.
You got to tell me. You got to tell us our favorite story.
Oh, the one at uni.
At Northampton.
Okay, so this one's really short, nice, sweet, short and sweet one. Do you know what? We'll round off the episode with this nice, short and sweet one.
Yeah.
This is the only, I don't know, sort of paranormal thing that I can fully fucking sort of like say.
Yeah.
Like, to me, this was fucked. It was early in the morning.
Like 6, 7 a.m.
Something like that.
Yeah,
and I was doing uni work. Like I had slept, woken up and started doing uni work. Usually I would do uni work in my bedroom.
Yeah, I remember your bedroom, yeah.
I was like, I was sitting downstairs in the dining room. Because it was like a dining room, living room sort of thing.
Yeah. Really nice place.
Yeah, it was alright, yeah. And I was sitting there and I was working away. And all of a sudden, and it was cold. It was always cold in that room, like freezing cold. No matter what time of the year it was cold.
Oh boy.
And I was sitting away at the table, just working away. And all of a sudden, like, so you know when you feel like you see something in the corner of your eye and it like darts away.
Oh, like the shadow people?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but like it's like you see it and it like kind of move. Like you see a movement in the corner.
Yeah, it's like something like here. You're like,
but there's nothing there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like that, but instead of like it running away, it kind of like, so like, you know when you see like a shadow in the corner of your eye?
Yeah, the shadow people.
The shadow went over my left eye.
The opposite direction.
The opposite direction. So instead of darting away to the left, so my left eye, instead of it going away to the left, it came over to the right. And my entire vision in my left eye went black for like a second or two. And then all of a sudden, and then, so it went over slowly and then went quick over to the right. But it went across my vision.
Yeah.
So like it started in my left eye and went over to my right eye.
Yeah,
so when it got over to the left eye, it's paused and then like darted away over my right eye.
Damn.
That scared the fuck out of me, so I left the house.
Yo, and let me tell my side of the story too, because this is what makes it even funny for me. So I'm just in like a lecture, right? I'm just kicking it or whatever the fuck. I'm watching Vines and shit because I'm not really learning how to do like fuck HTML. I'm not learning that shit today. So I'm just joking around in the lecture, right? Watching this funny Vine, and I watched this Vine of like. It's like, oh, you know one of those Vines, like, oh, a live ghost caught on tape and shit like that, right?
Oh, fuck, I remember this.
And it's literally like someone just got fixed.
Please, can we find that video and put it on Twitter?
We have to find it. So we have, like, it's like some guy, like, just like, he's got a camera, like, facing, like, his, like, living room or something. Or you see some dumbass just running around like a fucking, like, quilt with his head, a quilt over his head, like a dumbass. I'm just giggling, funny vine. And I just get this guy texting me like, yo, I just saw a demon. And obviously, I just seen that vine, so the first thing I think of, yo, you just saw that? I was laughing my ass off. God. It's like, you didn't see that fucking demon.
I forgot about that side of it as well.
Oh, yo.
Fuck, man.
Up to that day, I couldn't take that situation.
We need to find that video and put it on Twitter, because that fucking video is hilarious.
Oh man!
But you know what? I think we'll leave it there today.
No, dude, we got
no. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there.
Oh, like the stories?
No.
Just that story.
No, we're done now, bro.
Oh fuck! I just it's because we only got. Oh shit!
That's what I'm saying, man.
Wow, we did start early today. Oh, sorry. Like normally we start like a different time.
I think we'll leave it there. I think there's more stories that we can bring in the future if we did another paranormal episode.
Yeah, if you guys like this one, we'll do a part 2.
I think we'll even bring like some like, if we have a more structured sort of episode where we bring like actual like weird cases that we've read and stuff maybe to the table.
Yeah, like the Mothman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Mothman. Holy shit. We
can look at that. We can like discuss that, talk about it. But like, I mean, if you guys like this, we can do more. We can do like a whole like maybe like a paranormal one like every couple of months or something.
There's the Mothman, Death Elevator, Bigfoot's
so fucking OG.
The Night Hound.
The Night Hound.
I'm just making this shit up now. The Night Hound sounds like a legitimate thing though.
Bro, there's shadow monkeys as well.
Shadow Monkey sound... No, that just reminds me of that shit from Temple Run. Yeah, Shadow Monkeys.
Bro, let's leave the episode on Shadow Monkeys. I'm pretty sure it's Shadow Monkeys anyway. It's like Shadow Monkeys in India or something. Or Night Monkeys or something, I don't know.
When I think of Night Hound, I just think of like a dog with like purple fur, but like on the top of its back, it's got like white fur that's in the shape of a crescent moon.
I think of Houndoom from fucking Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Anyways, guys, thank you for listening to today's episode.
If you did like this episode, make sure to share it with your friends and your family.
Yep, share, like, comment, subscribe.
Share with your therapist. Actually, don't share it to your therapist. She might.
No, they'll try and section us. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they'll give you a pack of Xanax. Like, yo, take this now.
Take it.
Take it now.
Stop listening to this shit. Follow us on Twitter at Betwixt Ideas. If you have any feedback, any questions, any sort of comments that you want to. That we could even shout out on the podcast. If you have a question that you want us to read out on the podcast, maybe we can integrate that into like the podcast at the end. We can read out what people say.
I do need to look at that feedback email.
Yeah, I don't look at it.
I haven't looked at it. So
there could be fucking tons on there and we haven't even looked at it.
Like, but that, fuck off the mic.
The email for that is thebetwixtideasfeedback @gmail.com.
Should be in the description of this podcast episode.
Yeah, look at all of that. Follow us on Twitter and all that. Tweet us and everything. Instagram is pending. And yeah, do you want to round out with a little PSA or?
Don't smoke skunk.
Oh shit! Okay.
Don't smoke skunk. Spice or K2. Trust me.
Okay, guys.
I saw a demon once when I did that. Okay.
Peace out.
Peace out. Bye.